Nevada DMV permit test 4.
Question 1. The pavement markings in this image indicate that
riders must take diversion. Riders must take a turn. Passing is allowed. Passing is not allowed.
Answer.
Passing is allowed.
Question 2. Passing is not allowed on either side of a highway when
both sides have solid yellow line markings. Both sides have broken yellow line markings. One side has a broken yellow line marking. All of the above.
Answer.
Both sides have solid yellow line markings.
Question 3. What does this sign mean?
A high-occupancy farm vehicle is moving. A dangerous goods truck is moving. A heavy truck is moving. An emergency vehicle is moving.
Answer.
An emergency vehicle is moving.
Question 4. If you have already started through an intersection when the signal light changes, you must
not proceed further. Stop your vehicle. Change your direction and make a left or right turn. Follow through and proceed to clear the intersection.
Answer.
Follow through and proceed to clear the intersection.
Question 5. If you approach an intersection with the steady yellow light, you must
stop and wait for the red light. Slow down and proceed with caution, if a stop cannot be made safely. Increase your speed and clear the intersection. Stop, look for the pedestrians, and proceed with caution.
Answer.
Slow down and proceed with caution, if a stop cannot be made safely.
Question 6. When entering a paved thoroughfare from a private road, a driveway, or an unpaved road, you must
come to a complete stop and take a left turn on the road you are entering. Come to a complete stop and then give the right-of-way to pedestrians, bicyclists, or vehicles on the road you are entering. Come to a complete stop and take a right turn on the road you are entering. Slow down and then give the right-of-way to pedestrians, bicyclists, or vehicles on the road you are entering.
Answer.
Come to a complete stop and then give the right-of-way to pedestrians, bicyclists, or vehicles on the road you are entering.
Question 7. A barrier of grass, concrete or other material separating two roadways, including interstate highways, is known as
a gore area, a shoulder, a crosswalk, a median.
Answer.
A median.
Question 8. On some roadways, some lanes reserved as transit are used for
buses only, high occupancy vehicles, HOV, only, bicycles only, trucks only.
Answer.
Buses only.
Question 9. For interstate driving, slow-moving vehicles must travel, except when passing
in the shoulder lane, In the middle lane. In the right-hand lane. In the left-hand lane.
Answer.
In the right-hand lane.
Question 10. What does this sign mean?
Another road crosses the highway ahead, be alert for cross traffic. Y intersection, you must bear either right or left ahead. A side road enters the highway from the right, adjust your speed. T intersection, the roadway ends ahead.
Answer.
Another road crosses the highway ahead, be alert for cross traffic.
Question 11. When you come to a school or church bus that is stopped on any roadway to load or unload passengers, you must
slow down and proceed with caution. Continue with the same speed. Increase your speed and pass the bus quickly. Stop and remain stopped until all people have cleared the roadway.
Answer.
Stop and remain stopped until all people have cleared the roadway.
Question 12. If a vehicle stalls on the tracks and the motorist sees a train coming, the motorist must
get out and walk clear of tracks. Open all doors and wait for the help. Try to start the engine. Give a signal to the oncoming train.
Answer.
Get out and walk clear of tracks.
Question 13. A. Offers you the best possible protection in a car crash and, therefore, is your best defense against the drunk driver.
Curved cushion seat. Windshield wiper. Safety seat belt. Car sensitive toolkit.
Answer.
Safety seat belt.
Question 14. When you see a pedestrian crossing an unmarked crosswalk where there is no traffic control signal, you should
yield the right-of-way to the pedestrian. Turn on your emergency lights and proceed with caution. Proceed slowly, because there is no traffic control signal. Warn the pedestrian and proceed with caution.
Answer.
Yield the right-of-way to the pedestrian.
Question 15. When there is water on the roadway, you must reduce your speed to avoid
wear and tear. Hydroplaning. Traction of tires with the road. Overheating of tires.
Answer.
Hydroplaning.
Question 16. When a turning lane is provided for vehicles traveling in both directions, drivers must use
emergency lights to make a right turn. Extreme caution to make a left turn. Extreme caution to make a right turn. The left signal to make a right turn.
Answer.
Extreme caution to make a left turn.
Question 17. If you skid while hydroplaning, you should
push down on the gas pedal. Switch off the engine. Release the accelerator. Press the brake pedals hard.
Answer.
Release the accelerator.
Question 18. Which of the following statements about parking is false?
It is illegal to park on a freeway. It is legal to park on the shoulder of the road as far away from traffic as possible in an emergency. When parking on a downhill grade, turn your wheels toward the curb. It is legal to park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant.
Answer.
It is legal to park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant.
Question 19. What does this road sign represent?
One way ahead. Merge right. Keep to the right of divided highway. Divided highway ends.
Answer.
Divided highway ends.
Question 20. You must avoid driving next to other vehicles on multi-lane roads because
someone may crowd your lane. Someone may hit you from behind. You may not see the vehicles following you. You may not see the vehicles in front of you.
Answer.
Someone may crowd your lane.
Question 21. If a pedestrian is in a marked or unmarked crosswalk, you must
increase your speed and cross the crosswalk quickly. Reduce your speed and proceed with caution. Stop and wait until the pedestrian has passed. Not stop your vehicle.
Answer.
Stop and wait until the pedestrian has passed.
Question 22. If two vehicles enter an intersection that is not controlled by signs, signals, from different roadways at about the same time, then the vehicle has the right of way.
On the right. On the left. With more than one passenger. Signaling first.
Answer.
On the right.
Question 23. Following too closely behind the vehicle is also known as
defensive driving, side gating, aggressive driving, tailgating.
Answer.
Tailgating.
Question 24. If you are signaled by a flag person at, near a railroad crossing or construction site, you must
stop and ask for help. Follow signals if you are in the left lane. Follow signals if you are in the right lane. Follow signals, no matter which lane you are in.
Answer.
Follow signals, no matter which lane you are in.
Question 25. To turn left from a one-way street to another, a driver must begin the turn
from the right lane and make the turn close to the left curb. From the left lane and make the turn close to the left curb. From the left lane and make the turn close to the right curb. From the right lane and make the turn close to the right curb.
Answer.
From the left lane and make the turn close to the left curb.
Question 26. When stopped for a traffic violation, which of the following documents must be provided by the driver?
Driver's license. Vehicle registration. Proof of insurance. All of the above.
Answer:
all of the above.
Question 27. When is it legal to use the shoulder of a road for passing another vehicle?
When the vehicle in front of you is stopped for an emergency. When the vehicle in front of you is making a right turn. You are not legally allowed to pass using the shoulder of a road. When the vehicle in front of you is making a left turn.
Answer:
You are not legally allowed to pass using the shoulder of a road.
Question 28. What does this sign indicate?
An interstate highway. A divider. A circular intersection. A four-way traffic merging area.
Answer:
A circular intersection.
Question 29. Which of the following statements is not true in near school zones?
Fines are doubled in all school zones. Drivers must be aware that children have minimal perception of car speeds and distances. Drivers must reduce their speed to the posted speed limit at school zone. Drivers must not yield to pedestrians in school crosswalks with no school crossing guard.
Answer:
Drivers must not yield to pedestrians in school crosswalks with no school crossing guard.
Question 30. When there are two solid yellow lines in the center, passing is
not permitted in either direction. Permitted for heavy vehicles. Permitted in both directions. Permitted in one direction.
Answer:
Not permitted in either direction.
Question 31. You must use high beam lighting in all of following situations, except
on unfamiliar roads, in fog, snow, or heavy rain, in construction areas, when there may be people along the side of the road.
Answer:
In fog, snow, or heavy rain.
Question 32. If your vehicle's directional signals fail, use until you can have them repaired.
Hand signals. Headlights. Emergency signals. Brake lights.
Answer:
Hand signals.
Question 33. When there are three or more lanes going in one direction on a highway, fast-moving vehicles should use
the left lane, the middle lane, the deceleration lane, the right lane.
Answer:
The left lane.
Question 34. If you see a pedestrian using a guide dog or other service animal or carrying a white cane at an intersection, you must
switch on your headlights to alert the pedestrian. Reduce your speed and pass slowly. Use your horn to alert the pedestrian. Stop your vehicle.
Answer:
Stop your vehicle.
Question 35. You must use when the sun is shining brightly or when a line of cars following you could obscure your turn signal light.
Stop signals. Emergency signals. Hand signals. Parking signals.
Answer.
Hand signals.
Question 36. If you miss your turn at one point, you must and work your way back to where you want to go.
Slow down. Stop. Continue to the next intersection. Make a U-turn.
Answer.
Continue to the next intersection.
Question 37. Things that can distract your attention away from the road include
checking the traffic behind you frequently. Always checking mirrors. Checking blind spots. Text messaging and talking on the phone.
Answer.
Text messaging and talking on the phone.
Question 38. Are made to stop runaway vehicles safely without injuring drivers and passengers on steep mountain grades.
Acceleration ramps. Weaving zones. Escape ramps. Deceleration ramps.
Answer.
Escape ramps.
Question 39. Are the most frequent type of crashes on interstates?
Rear-end collisions. Side collisions. Head-on collisions. Truck collisions.
Answer.
Rear-end collisions.
Question 40. Which of the following statements is true regarding lane markings on the road?
A dashed yellow line between opposing lanes of traffic means that you may not cross the line. Where there is both a solid and a dashed yellow line between opposing lanes of traffic, you may pass if the solid line is on your side. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means that you should stay in your lane, unless a special situation requires you to change lanes. Two solid lines between opposing lanes of traffic means either side can pass.
Answer.
A solid white line between lanes of traffic means that you should stay in your lane, unless a special situation requires you to change lanes. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.